Hey, howdy, hey, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I'm going to be doing my fashion review for RuPaul's Drag Race UK episode 6. So if that sounds good to you, make sure to like this video, comment down below what you think about the runways, and subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. And without further ado, let's get this video started. Alright, so I'm going to be reviewing the runways from RuPaul's Drag Race UK episode 6. This is the review I like to call, but is it fashion? Where I'll be asking myself about each of these runways if it's fashion. Again, this is based off of Bob the Drag Queen and Peppermint from the pit stop. Obviously, I'm not a drag queen, so I'm just giving my immediate thoughts and opinions. I do enjoy all these runways. The theme this week was prehistoric. So prehistoric. I really like this runway theme. I think this is a theme that should have been done a long time ago. I think this was really well done. And overall, I've been really enjoying the UK runways. And this is another one which I really enjoy. So, let's get right on into it. And we will be starting off with Ahura. This is Ahura's runway picture there, yeah. I really like this. I will say, I thought it was interesting how she said she got it 3D printed to sculpt her body. I thought that was really, really nice detail. I think this was really well done. I do kind of wish, one of the judges had mentioned that they wish, the part on the face had only covered half of the face, so we could have gone to see more of the makeup. I think that would have been a really interesting attention to detail. I really like this. I will say it's very fashion-y, very well done. I will say it's not my favorite garment on the runway this week, but it's definitely a very good garment nonetheless. Next we have Bimini Bon Boulash as Bacteria. I love this. I love that Bimini thought, okay, the theme is prehistoric. How can I interpret this in a different way? And I love this. It's so high fashion, so well done. I love the idea of being a bacteria, because bacteria were the first living organisms on this planet, so it makes sense. I think this is so well done. So good. I love the makeup, the outfit, the garment, the center part. It's just so high fashion and so well done. This is honestly my favorite runway I've seen from Bimini, and I think Bimini killed it. So definite fashion. Next we have Ellie Diamond. I like the concept. I like the garment. I don't feel like the shoes match the garment. I like the wig a lot. The wig is very nice. I will say it's definite fashion. Just, again, it's not my favorite fashion. There were several fashions I like more than this one. But it was still fashion. Just not my favorite. I love Ellie Diamond, but I feel like the silhouettes are getting a little bit repetitive. This one was different, I will say. It's not chaps, which is nice. There are parts of this that don't really make sense. Like, the shoes don't really match with the garment. I don't know, maybe that's just me. I would have loved it if she had boots with, like, furs coated all the way up. I think that would have been really fierce. But I like it. It's very well done, just not my favorite fashion. Still fashion, though. Next, we have Laurence Cheney. I really like this. I really like the details. The scratches, I think, are very well done. The makeup is very well done. I will say the same silhouette, again, that we get. It feels like the same silhouette we keep getting from Laurence, but it looks good on Laurence. I'm not saying that other people don't look good in the same silhouette, but at the same time, it does feel a little bit repetitive. But I really like this. I like the wig, I like the details, I like all the scratches, the makeup is really well done. It's not my favorite, but it's still fashion. There's, like, Bimini, I really like, because she interpreted it in her own way, which is something that I feel like the rest of the queens kind of just took prehistoric and I will say a lot of them feel very similar. I will say half of them at least feel very similar. Next we have Sister Sister. Another garment which feels very similar to Laurence. Similar pattern, similar concept. Same with like Ellie, Lawrence, and Sister all feel like they had a very similar concept, which is why I like some of the other outfits a bit more. I will say I do like Sisters. I will say it's definitely fashion. It's just, it's not my favorite. It's fine. It's just, it's not great. I like the wig. It's fine. It's not bad. I'm just kind of tired of the same concept. Up next, we have Taste. I love this. I think this is very well done. Very different from what the other queens were wearing. I love the makeup. I love the wig. I love the concept with like the historical background and everything. I think it's just really, really well done. And also, she presented this so well on the runway. Like, she killed it with her runway walk. That's what I loved about this the most. And I think this was very, very, very well done. Up next, we have Tia Kofi. I will say I don't really like this very much. It's kind of fashion. It's just, compared to some of the other garments we got to see on this runway, this feels very plain. Again, it's very similar for Tia. It's a very similar story for Tia to have, in my opinion, some of the more simple garments. Not that they're bad, they're just a bit more simple. I will say it's fashion. Again, it's just not very fashiony compared to some of the other garments. Yeah, that's about all I can really say about this. I like that she's showing her body a bit more, but I think she could have cut it up higher even and just like changed a few details and made it a bit more evolved, a bit more put a little bit more thought into it. I don't know, I don't want to say it's not having thought put into it, but just a bit more attention to detail, more details, more better execution, I guess is what I'm trying to say. And that brings me to the end of my review. Again, these are all my own opinions, so definitely let me know down below what you thought about these runways. Now I'm going to be telling you my favorite runway and my least favorite runway from this week. My personal favorite runway is going to go to Bimini Bon Boulash. I just think this was so well done, so high fashion, so well executed, like so gorgeous. Very, very cool. And also Bimini interpreted the challenge in a completely different way than any of the other queens. Which is especially why I love this outfit so much. Alright, and now my least favorite outfit, again, these are all my opinions, is going to be Tia Kofi. I love Tia Kofi. I just feel like some of the other queens brought it a bit more. And I feel like this, again, it's very simple. It's not bad, it's just a bit too simple in my opinion. Again, these are all my own opinions. So, that brings me to the end of my review. Again, I will be back later tonight at 6:30 for a YouTube live before the episode of season 13 starts. And then I will have my review out tonight as well for episode 8 of season 13. So definitely make sure you check that out. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Let's get the channel growing even more. I want to get to 250 by the end of this week. I know we can do it. We just need 2 more. Let's get it. And yeah, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys back here later today. Bye, guys.